it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Fuck if you dead, you shoot him again. I watched Instagram, I seen what you said, homie. Now I'ma fill your whole page with your dead homie. I had the whole city scared to stay near.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit the sub button. I want 5K by the end of the month. Alright, so take your little thumbs or your index finger or whatever it is you use and hit the damn button. You understand me? I ain't playing with y'all no more. Hit the sub button or I'ma freeze your block like Sub-Zero, and that's gonna be that. With that being said though, shout out to Who Dat Nation. Shout out to a new chapter. Shout out to my guy Jameis Winston, man. It feels good to see my man Jameis Winston about to get a second chance, a real opportunity on a real team with a real offensive mind like Sean Payton, with a real runner back for the first time in his career like Kamara. I ain't worried about Michael Thomas because we seen what Jameis can do for a number one receiver. I mean, we all saw how my man Mike Evans been getting busy the first half of his career, so we ain't worried about that. What Big Fisk is worried about, one of the things that concern Big Fisk, is this Taysom Hill situation. So Taysom Hill had some comments recently about, it feels good to be training to play quarterback, strictly, exclusively quarterback. For the first time in my career, I'm training to be a quarterback the whole offseason. Now, I get it. Sean Payton is dead set on this competition thing and all this other shit. He loves some Taysom Hill. But didn't we try this last year? Didn't Taysom Hill get a chance to start when Drew Brees is hurt? It was alright. It was alright. But it wasn't all that. He fumbles too much. He holds on to the ball too long. I don't like his reads. It just doesn't look like a quarterback. It looks like he's trying too hard to be a quarterback. It didn't look organic. It just didn't. And what bothers me with the Saints is it's not even the Saints. What bothers me is like Sean Payton keeps trying to make this shit an open competition. We all know good and damn well he is not going to start Taysom Hill week 1. He'll lose the locker room. He's not gonna replace even Drew Brees. Knew Taysom Hill wasn't the answer. We saw Drew Brees old teary-eyed ass on the sideline when y'all was getting washed by Tampa Bay because punk ass Jared Cook can't hold on the balls. After Jared Cook killed the season and then everything went downhill, we saw Drew Brees freaking on the sideline like, yeah, Jameis, this your team now, bro. It's all yours. We watched Drew Brees hand the team to Jameis on the sideline. So my whole thing is like, Jameis is the leader. He's the one the guys look up to. He's the one they want to follow. All right? You can't have Jameis on the bench and Taysom Hill starting. It'll never work because you can't lie to the players. The players know who the better player is. It'd be one thing if Sean Payton didn't have Jameis. If Taysom Hill was all you had, it'd be like, fuck it, why not? But every time Taysom Hill makes a mistake, they're gonna look at Jameis. Fumbles, underthrows, overthrows, lack of explosion on offense, they're gonna look at Jameis. Now, Jameis makes a mistake, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's because that he's the guy, that's all you got. And it just irks me and it bothers me because Sean Payton, I don't trust him. I don't know. Is it Who Dat Nation? Would it shock you if he pulled some bullshit and started Taysom? I don't think he would do that to Jameis, because Jameis could have went out there and got a bag from a team like Chicago, maybe the Eagles, because we not sure, because they went and got Flacco, so we know they're not that sold. You know what I'm saying? It's like he probably could have went out there and got him a bag. So, you know, Denver needed a quarterback. Carolina wanted another quarterback. There was some teams out there that probably could have used Jameis. I don't think Sean Payton would lie to that boy and like make him take that discount and then not give him a chance to start. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say Jameis is a starter, but I just feel like he loves him some Taysom Hill. I don't know why, but he does. Now, I also heard a rumor that he wanted to trade up and get Mac Jones. I don't know how true that is. If Sean Payton was trying to trade it into the top 5 to get a pick, I'm 99% sure it would have been Kyle Pitts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a Jamar Chase or something. Why the hell would Sean Payton want to trade into the top 10 or the top 5 or whatever it was and get Mac Jones? For what? For what? So there, you know, there's a lot of crazy rumors going on, but I like the boy Taysom. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect Taysom but so much, because I know how much I love Taysom Hill, but he ain't it. He's not going. I'm done explaining that shit. Taysom is fine in the role he's in, man. Let Taysom Hill come in here, run his plays, catch his passes, be the red zone threat, and be cool. Let him just do that. This whole making it an open competition, like y'all really about to say Taysom Hill beat out Jameis and throw. No, stop. We're not doing that. To quote the great Maul from the formerly Joe Budden podcast, that's crazy, son. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? To quote the great Maul, we really not doing that. So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing Jameis. He threw for 5,000 yards his last time starting. He threw for 30 touchdowns. He also threw 30 picks. But here's the thing, though. If you combine the fact that he's in a real offense with a real running back and a real offensive coordinator that won't put him in situations, no risk and no biscuit shit, that's 15. That's about 10 picks. So he automatically goes from 30 to 20 playing for Sean Payton. Now he had LASIK eye surgery. That's another 5 picks. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Jameis will throw for about 5,000 yards, 35 touchdowns, and about 15 picks. That's my Jameis Winston 2021 stat line. But we up out of here, though. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.